Pacers had not lost on their home floor this postseason. That is now a thing of the past. An 18-point win by Miami. It was all heat pretty much from the get-go. LeBron James, Paul George had a pretty nice duel to this point in the series. Here's David West in for the reverse two-point game. Chris Bosh showed some good early signs from Miami.
He did. You see this play right here into the paint, but he knocked down a couple jump shots. A long three, really stretching the court at the beginning of this game.
6 of 10, 15 points for him. Paul George on the miss. Big Roy Hibbert with the putback. Indiana shot very well in the first quarter. First time all season they had both scored and given up 30 or more points, as you see LeBron pulling away. Here's Hibbert off to the bathroom. This is an important point in the game, I'm told.
Well, these things happen. And then yes. LeBron James, if he's in the post, those things happen. Matt did a great job of establishing down on the block. Dwayne Wade, great athletic play there. We saw him moving a bit gingerly in the first quarter, and then surprisingly had some of these kind of plays that maybe he's lulling you to sleep. But a great play there, and then the great assist over the top to the Birdman for an easy basket.
Chris Anderson, who cannot miss these days. All that happening with Hibbert off the floor. It was a long bathroom break, evidently. Hibbert's back. Udonis Haslem there for the tip-in. Miami up by 12.
Is that a misprint on the scoreboard, Matt?
No.
That's correct.
That's
right?
accurate.
65 points now.
Dwayne Wade for the lay-in. Miami 20 points in the paint in the quarter. James with the floater, which he's pulled out a few times.
It's huge. No selling for LeBron James in this game. A lot of his work in the paint. You can see George Hill, great push. They need him and Lance Stevenson to do that. Push the basketball, try to get some easy buckets.
I just want to back up a moment. They had 70 in the first half.
Yes, indeed. That's just unreal. And here's Roy Hibbert getting a chance to try to get a comeback. Not a smart play by Mario Chalmers. You're going to foul the big fella.
That's why they yell at him, by the way.
I'm sorry?
That's why they yell at him.
They need to stop because he's great. He's been playing well.
Udonis Haslem had a fantastic night, 8 of 9 from the field. He had 17 points. Here comes Wade.
There's another one of those plays I was saying. Dwayne Wade not moving well, and then that play in the second half. It was a big response by them. Indiana was starting to kind of creep back into it, and then got a couple bounces, a couple plays, and like you mentioned, Matt, the Birdman is not missing, has not missed a field goal. And how many attempts now, Matt?
He's hit 16 in a row at this point. Shane Battier, another great sign if you're a Heat fan. Battier knocks down a 3. Ray Allen knocks down a 3 as well.
Good
both
sign
were in
for both players.
Terrible slumps.
They were. I mean, when they can get a chance to knock down threes with this onslaught in the paint, you can see the Miami Heat ran away with this one. They still didn't shoot the ball well, those two, Shane Battier and Ray Allen, but they came up huge.
Allen had been 0 for 9 in Indiana this season before he finally got a couple to fall. He finished 2 for 6. 6 points for him. The Heat win it by 18. They outscored the Pacers in the paint by 16, shoot 54.5%. And even with the extensive garbage time at the end of the game, turned it over just 5 times